Dukkah with curd cream and pickled cherry tomatoes. Dukkah is an Egyptian Middle Eastern assorted nuts, seeds, spices and herb mixture typically used as a dip topping with olive oil. On caboose, the Arabic flatbread similar to pita. I start with 400 grams of curd, which I have placed in a muslin square and hung overnight to allow the liquid content to drain out. My nut and seed mixture comprises of 20 grams of pecan nuts, 20 grams of almonds, 20 grams of cashew nuts, 20 grams of pistachios, 35 grams of hazelnuts, 20 grams of raw peanuts, 20 grams of macadamia nuts, along with 10 grams of dried melon seeds. Place all the nuts on a lined tray and roast it in the oven at 180 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. 8 hours of hanging the curd, it now weighs 200 grams and looks cheesy. This is the liquid which has drained out. To this hung curd, I add 120 ml of mayonnaise, 100 ml of thick cream, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 10 grams of fresh basil leaves chopped. Using a hand whisk, I smoothen it. Cover and refrigerate it to cool. The roasted nuts are allowed to cool and only the peanuts are skinned. I have 12 cherry tomatoes halved. Into it I add 10 cloves of chopped garlic, half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Just mix it together and microwave this for 2 minutes. Remove and let it cool to room temperature. I take a pan. To it I add a tablespoon of coriander seeds, 1.5 tablespoons of white sesame, 1.5 tablespoons of black sesame, 1 teaspoon fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon black peppercorns, 1 teaspoon caraway seeds, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds. Roast this on a medium flame till the seeds begin to pop and become aromatic. It's about 2 minutes of cooking. Cool the mixture and grind it to a fairly coarse mix. To this I add 2 teaspoons of chilli flakes, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of dried sumac spice, half a teaspoon of black dried lime powder, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric, 1 tablespoon of dried mint, half a teaspoon of dried oregano, and half a teaspoon of dried thyme. 1 quick blend in the mixie just to mix it well. I now take the cooled nuts and seeds mixture and blend it to a coarse mixture. Into this coarsely blended nut mixture, I add the spice mix we ground just earlier. Add in 2 teaspoons of salt and mix to blend together. Our Dukkah mix is now ready. Let's assemble the dish to serve. In a serving dish, first place the chilled curd cream and spread it out. Top that with the pickled cherry tomato dressing. Generously top that with the Dukkah mix. It's ready to serve. Come, let's eat.